Buddy, come on in. Double tap that screen for me. We got music today. This is probably not going to be monetized because all this music playing. I'm sure it is not. Wait for some folks to come on in. What's up, Londa? Somebody received notification, huh? What's going on? What's up, Abba Love? Happy Monday. I don't even think I didn't even put that on there. That is so funny. I downloaded a thumbnail to put on there. I don't think I did. What's up, Dion Nicole? You're holding on to your faith. That's what I want to hear. Oh, you're yet holding on, everybody. You got a Monday. Pastor Tina Seeley. What's up, Pastor? What's the good word for today, Pastor Seeley? Pray era. What's going on? Did everybody have a good Sunday? And is everybody having a good Monday? Double tap the screen as you come in for me. There you go. Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. Teresa's in the building. Alex, what's up, Alden? Holding on and keeping on. Get a real good grip, y'all. And don't let go to don't let go till he bless you. You hear me? Don't you dare let go. Mary. What's going on? Fitness is up in the building. What's up? Happy Monday. Oh my God. It's a couple of days before our Lenten season. Lenten season. Shoot. What are we calling it? A Lenten season sacrifice? I don't know. Y'all hear this music in the background? General Davis said they yet holding on. I think it's gonna work this time. Oh, we gotta boot you out of here. Are we back? Can y'all see me? Okay, good. I got on the internet over here. I am at Starbucks down the street from my dealership. They're servicing my car. I could have stayed in the dealership, but I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and walk down to Starbucks. So that's where I'm at. Because guess what? I got to make sure my car is in tip-top shape. I haven't been driving my other one. I may have to go ahead and put the tires that I need on the other one and drive that one as well. Because Nicole, they putting us back in the office next Monday. Next freaking Monday, I have to go permanently in the office. Yes, I do. Can't believe it. It's a horrible. I hated to see the email come in today. Oh, it is so. Back in the full time, Nicole. Full time. I don't even know how to act. I've never. That means I gotta get up to be at work at 6 o'clock. You know, I used to roll out of bed and go into my office and go to work. Now I actually have to get up, shower, get myself together, and be at downtown at 6 a.m. in the morning. Oh, thank you, the host. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. That's just what we got. I guarantee when we get there, there's going to be a bunch of confusion when we get over there. You already in the office, Robin Johnson? Right. I could have been the email. Well, we did. You know, they're making us do that 5 accomplishments each week. They're making us do that every Monday. It came again. We had to send it in again. Can you say copy and paste and take a few words and mix around a few words? Can you say that? Change their mind after these tariffs tomorrow and stop. Listen here. They're going to have to change their mind doing something. Oh, my goodness. I just hate it. I'm already dreading it. I'm dreading it. Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's a new one. Usually they call me Orlando Brown. How about can you say AI? I'm gonna act AI with them too in my responses. I'm just gonna switch up a few words. What mean? What my accomplishments? I accomplish everything when I go to work every day. You did the 5 bullets today. You didn't have to do it last week, I am Mrs. Ricks. I had to do it last week too. Yeah, copy and paste, rinse and repeat. Oh yeah, it's a mess, Nicole. Turn in your report on every Monday, and it has to be in before 11:59 Eastern time. So that's 9 p.m. my time. It has to be in. Yep, 11:59. So 8:59 my time. I'm like, I just get it over with and just send it in. I ain't got time for it. I'm now using AI. Are you okay? Okay. Thank you, Linda Lewis. I'm having a great day. Hopefully, I took my car in to be serviced, oil and oil change but they love to tell you what you need. They just love it. They love to tell you what you need. I don't need nothing. I just need you to do what I told you to do the oil change and give me my car back. Top off a few of the, transmission, top off a few of the fluids, change the filter if you want. Yeah, get me for about $100 for that. Because, they always talk about you need a new filter. They always trying that one. What they doing in these accomplishments, you're not checking every one of them. They're not checking every one of them. They're probably putting them in the trash file, delete file. Instead of just seeing just seeing, making sure they got us pumped. Making sure that you follow the orders and follow directions. That's all they doing. Ain't nobody reading that mess. Right, because that's what, General Davis, because it's easy to do at home. But it's okay. I'm up for the challenge. What's up, Cree? When you always when you're meant to do good, evil is always present. But that's okay. Hi, Shayla. When they come in and say, "Can you say people's names?" Hi. What's up, Hazel Lady? And my gym boy. No, but I think they got you before I can get you. Yeah, so but I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna do what I do. I did it for years. We've been home for what, 4 years? So I was in the office for 11. So it really ain't no big deal, but it's just it's very inconveniencing. I'm very inconvenienced that I need to go into that office. Double tap the screen, everybody. We only have 33 likes. Thank you for the gifts that I have. If you'd like to give gifts, go ahead and hit that button down there at the chat and the gift deal, and you can give gifts and put colors on it. This is the same thing that I had the other day, matcha. You know what it is? Oh, it's you that can't see it. It's green. And everybody, matcha is nothing but ground up green tea. Ground up. I'm trying to wean myself off of so much caffeine. That coffee cap. Thank you, JP, for those gifts. Trying to wean myself off of this caffeine. I am good, Asia. Good to see you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, La Chat. I'm not worried about that. Folks and they foolishness again. Yeah, I know. The freaking potlucks. And see, that's what gets people even big as houses and condos. Everybody want to eat, especially in my office. Everybody want to eat potlucks. And they know not to even send me don't include me in the email or the team's chat. They know I will not participate. Them nasty people at my job. Thank you, Jamie P, for those gifts. The nasty people at my job. I've been seeing too many that do rinse-offs in their hands after the bathroom or don't wash their hands at all, and you want me to go and eat your food? No, I won't do that. Room for all the return. I don't even think we have room, Tashi. I really don't think we have room. Because we're already staggering days and sharing desks. sharing offices, and we're sharing everything. Right. They let them dogs and cats walk all over their counters. There's hair in the air mixed in your food. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Hot looks or a no-no. Have a rough Monday, but I remain joyful, princess. It's only Monday. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow is another day. Oh, I'm waiting for them to call me about my car. I wish they just say it's ready. That means it was just it was just oil change, but they always do you with that filter thing though. We want to, we're gonna let you know before we put it on. It's gonna be $120 for the filter. I'm like, why can't I take my car to Walmart? I'm taking my car to Walmart. What's up, Jesse? Wear your mask. Don't even remind me about that, Deanna. I guess this is the new ticket. This is what we're going into. Might be a new pandemic. All in the office again, like everything's clear, and stuff ain't clear. Stuff is not clear. Going back to one jerk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to bring my wipes because I don't sit down. I even before I walk into my office, because I know that other man that shares it with me, I'd be like, ugh, he looks creepy anyway. Probably scratch his balls, butt, and everything. Just open the door. He look like he do. He's not gonna win the Powerball. I know that's walk. I know that if you say walk all these, be like, there are your keys. Beat it, Cletus. Why do you be sounding like? What do you mean? I sound like Alderman. What that mean? I sound like Alderman from Good Times. Now you need a new yeah, now I'm gonna need a new transmission when I get over there. Oil change, they gonna say, oh, you need a new transmission. What's up, K Rich? All over my office in September. Oh God. Wipes, Lysol, hand sanitizer, everything, seat covers. Oh. What's up, Merwin? Double tap the screen, everybody. Yep. Hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button right up there. We are almost at, we almost got another 100 folks, so hit that button so we can keep on moving up. I am at Starbucks down the street from my dealership. I'm having my car serviced. Has to be in tip-top shape, K. Rich, to go back in the office permanently next Monday. Oh, God. Favorite go-to food, dim sum. Please don't tell me what. Please don't tell me what to do. Oh, okay, I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you, baby. Get out. Here's 2030. They got bonuses for ad and services. You think so? Burping, coughing, and laughing all day long. I can't stand when people won't cover their nasty mouths. I just don't understand. Why won't you cover your mouth? You don't want your hands to be nasty, but you don't care about your germs getting all. That's your usual, use your shoulder, do something. To buy something to sit in the Starbucks. Do they have the? No, I don't think so. I know they had talked about doing that. I bought something though. Oh, the car. Gotcha. Let me see. Oh. What's up, Melanie Rice? I created getting my car serviced because I go there for an oil change, and now yeah, they probably gonna tell me my spark plugs need a whole. Now I took my car. My car did just pooped out one day in front of the dealership. And oh, I think that's when they get me all spark plugs and everything. That was kind of, and with my car, I don't think you don't have to replace spark plugs, but once a 5, 6, 7 years or something like that. I don't want to see pictures of your cats, right? Getting no work done. Oh, but to cut back a lot of items, redoing the menu. Oh, really? Did they cut back on a lot of items? They look about the same to me. Make a coming Tuesdays, pack like sardines, and everybody is sick. But that's what I'm saying, and I know that's what's gonna happen. People just gonna be sick. Ugh. People gonna be sick. My friend went to court today with a judge, traffic court, and I told him not to do it. The only one was documentation. Your word against an officer. The court is almost bound to go. The courts always go with the officers. So y'all go in there with the traffic court. You better just paying your fine, and maybe going to traffic school or doing something like that, because the courts are always going to agree with the officers. And, get an attorney if you got a DUI. So my friend didn't even have no DUI. I said, why are you taking a lawyer in the court for a traffic mess? No more frappuccinos. They don't have frappuccinos up there? Maybe not. How much? I'm just asking how much T got to pay now. Still haven't picked up my replacement car. You ain't picked it up? The officer actually showed. No. Oh, yeah. He said the officer showed up. Yeah, the officer showed up. Officer had time. But I remember my friend was an asshole to him, because my friend even called me while being stopped, wanted me to listen in on the call. So that officer probably said, I'm sure he wanted to go home. Hey, ooh, that was why I hope to never own a car. You know what? Listen here, J Boogie. If you ain't got to, I'm just not in a city where you can't. You have to own a car here. Yesterday, I went to our local Mardi Gras parade. That was interesting. It was kind of raining, and it kind of let up a little bit for them to actually have the parade. Then it sprinkled a little bit during the parade, but we were just hanging out in one of the little bars that has the outside where you can see the parade going down the street. So that was pretty fun. Me and about 3 other of my friends. So we reserved a table there at the on the what they call that? Not the balcony, but the whatever. We reserved a table outside, and had to spend. I think they said we had to spend $125 at the table. We was well over that. We tried Seven Brews the other day. I didn't like it. What's Seven Brews? Is that a spot? These lazy officers in my city do not go to court. I always take it to court. And oh, well, like I said, I think he went because my friend was an asshole. What's up, Morky Mom? Yeah. So, but I'm trying to figure out how much he got to pay. He ain't told me yet. I didn't spell that right. I hate when I don't spell something right. And I'll see you later. Goes with good public transportation. Yeah, I would hop on a train or something like that, or subway. I would hop on that in a minute. Imagine how much money you save just not owning a car, J Boogie. But that's why the officer went. I think so. I think that's why the officer went, because he was an asshole, and he probably put it in his message. He probably put it in his books to make sure that you go. Let me turn on subscribers only. And I'm going to put it to 5 minutes because some of them will subscribe just to insult me. How dare them? If you lived in Philly. Bet you wouldn't if you lived in. Oh, she retracted it. He did leave, grab food, and came back out. And do him. That's good. $700. I had 3 tickets, so probably he got to pay $700 for 3 tickets. Oh, they want their money. You in Philly and you need cars. Okay. What's up, Marcellus? Greetings, greetings, and more greetings. Philly wouldn't be cheaper to live in New York. Expensive and nasty in Philly, not to mention dangerous. Well, there's pros and cons to all of this. Yeah. You got kids. Yeah, you don't want to put your kids on that public transportation. Ugh. You paying attention today? What happened? What was you doing? Deleting folks, Mary? Everything else is similar to most of the rest of the country. Rent, rent, rent. Rent is always high. But as a homeowner, you don't mind that. But hey, like I be trying to tell everybody, get your stuff together so you can become a homeowner. So you don't have to pay no more rent. At least the money you're paying into your own self. You're paying into your equity. At least. 31 never had to speak to. He ran a light. I remember that. I think they said he ran a stop sign or something. And he was speeding. He does speed. My friend be in denial. I just let him talk. In denial. I'm sure the officer had every right to give him the ticket. Now he got to pay $700 for 3 different tickets. So much. Nephew lives in New York and hasn't owned a car in 15 years. Owning New York is a different league. Most folks are in Platts living on their parents' money. Double tap the screen, everybody. Get me to 100 likes. Will you do that? Hit that subscribe button up there. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We need, by the end of the year, y'all, let me see, what number do we need in subscriptions by the end of the year? I'll be happy with 25,000. I'll be happy with 25,000 by the end of the year. So that I only need about 4 more thousand. We're still waiting for Jake's attorneys to, not Jake's attorney, we're waiting for the judge. We're waiting for the judge to make his ruling. Still waiting on that. So y'all love the hood. It's sorry, hood, it says. God, what's that? Still aside, I can't believe what rent is. Yeah, rent's crazy. Here in Sacramento seems about to be about the same. You can get about a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, decent, 2,100, and that's low compared to around the country. But it's like, but you go up the street to San Francisco in the Bay Area, it's going up the street, and they done tripled that. And address some of the YouTube bloggers. Well, Tashi, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. She did address, but she didn't specify any names. But people have taken it upon themselves to put themselves in that, and say it was about them. So okay, I guess they felt it was about them. About them. Get my key. Who did? Who had your key? Who had your key? You know, let somebody ain't standing up. Yeah, so Leandri was addressing it, but she did a blanket statement. I don't know, that could have applied to anybody. But people took it upon themselves to say she was talking to them, so I guess she was talking to them. But I didn't hear her say no name. Did anybody else hear her say it? Did I miss it? Did I miss Leandri when she said names of bloggers she was talking about? I didn't hear nothing, and I listened a couple times to that part. I guess if you were talking negative about her, maybe she was talking about you. What'd she say? Let me see. Less than 600 a month. You can rent a two-bedroom apartment for less than 60. Where at? Where are you at? Oh, you in North Carolina though. Hit dog will holler. Yeah, right. If that's a badge of honor, man, knock yourselves out. Knock yourselves out. Singing Durham. Yeah, she was there. She was in North Carolina. Yeah, that was back in December of Angie Stone talking about her royalties. Yeah, we talked about that the other day. She was saying that the company got all her royalties, and you know, all the conspiracy theorists are coming out talking about that's why she gone, and she the only one that died in the night. They just put out a statement. When did this come out? When did this come out? 1 hour ago. The family of Angie Stone. It is with heavy hearts that the children of R&B singer Angie Stone, along with extended family, want to thank you all for your love, well wishes, and condolences. Her daughter Diamond and her son Michael want to thank all of you for reaching out to the family. They ask that you respect their privacy as they grieve the loss of their mother. Angie is an example of what that black woman and the girls everywhere. Let me see. I can't. She's a pioneer of rap music. Began with the female rap group trio, The Sequence. I never even knew about her being with that group until they said it. The Sequence, did y'all know about that? Angie Stone believed in giving back to her fans as community with Foundation Angel Stripes. Angie Stone was a proud honorary member of the Zeta Phi Beta sorority. Services are being planned so that Angie's fans can honor her life, music, and legacy. And I had to because it's like a reel, and they got stuff in between these letters. Was she on IG? Yes, I think she originally, you talking about Angie Stone? Yeah, she originally talked about that on IG. Making a huge profit. Yeah, you know the profits go to the roof. But who's getting that money? That's the thing. Who's getting her royalty? She said her record company is getting that money, not her. So her family won't even see that money. You know, they go through the roof as soon as somebody passes away. I knew you was just listening. What you talking? No, I wasn't listening to no Melassa. Yeah, but your boy said stop booking Leandria. That's what he said. But he ain't said nothing wrong. Well of that friend, not as well. You're speaking well of that friend, not. What you talking about? She talked about the career on Breakfast Club, and yeah, she sure did too. That and all those are resurfacing. All her videos, the algorithm is putting everything back to the forefront again. $2,500 for a 3-bedroom. It's new, but luxury. Oh, I'm sure it is for 25. Yeah, you better be glad you can't have no Manasseh on mobile lives, on vertical lives. You can't. You can't. Listen, But you know what? I was listening to Bishop Wooden when he was talking about it. He didn't say anything wrong. You know, he was just saying because he was on a program with her, he was trying to justify. He was there to preach at a program that she is supposed to be at, or was at, or it's coming up, or something or other. But Wooden was trying to, people were criticizing him about him being on a program with Leandra. But he's like, listen, I don't have any control over that, which he doesn't. He don't have no control over that. I can't. I'm not on. I'm on Vertical Lives. Y'all know I can't play no Manasseh. But then he was just saying, you have to stop booking it. And my thing was, she was over at Jamie Foxx's. She was at the concert, and she's talking about her story. That's wonderful. But unfortunately, y'all, we've heard her talk about her story, and we talk about her pretty much brag about living life in front of us, in front of the public. Yeah, but you can also die in front of the public too. You can live your life, but you can actually pass away in front of the public. That'll be public as well. She was in North Carolina somewhere last night or the night before. You know, so it's a repeat, y'all. It is definitely a repeat of Leandria. She's just coming out here talking about her situation. She hasn't talked anything about rehab. She's just booked and busy. And she's just leaning on the Lord, I guess, to heal her from alcoholism. I guess that's what she's doing, leaning on the Lord. It would be different if she got drunk in privacy of her home and someone tried to expose her, right? But she's all out in the public getting drunk, and then don't forget her going live. Yeah, yeah. You're talking about your story, but what's the solution? That's what I'm saying. She's running around the country still talking about your story and pretty much bragging, like I said, bragging how she lived, unlike y'all, she lives her life publicly. Okay, all right. Oh, not luxury. 2,500? Okay. Yeah. Still doing everything but rehab and claiming that work in progress. Yeah, that's what she was saying. She's a work in progress still. She's just woo-san. That's all she's doing. Shouldn't she stay out of it? You would think. What a ting about Angie. So yeah. It's really sad about Angie Stone. That's me too, Rita. I just talked about it. I got to go back on the 10th. I got my email today. That's why I'm out here. I'm waiting for my car to get serviced, so everything will be fine. Going back into the office every day. She needs to be out of the limelight like Whitney did, and even that wasn't enough. It wasn't. It wasn't. I don't know how I feel about Tasha Page. Now you done hit something, K Rich, because I said the same thing. I'm like, Tasha Page Lockhart is your accountability partner and running around with you? Or they filthy. They sloppy drunk. They sloppy drunk together. I ain't even gonna hold them. Tasha Page Lockhart got problems herself. Tasha Page was hitting them hard drugs. She wasn't just on the alcohol. And that's her testimony, not mine. When she was singing, she sounded like she drunk. That Tasha Page, yeah. Addicted to the trauma of her story. And she thinks it allows her to keep flowing, though, J Boogie. It allows her to keep going. Deliver me in better days. Let's do change. Right. We want you to come back and do changed. Yeah, we want you to come back and do change. She was in Durham. Lean harder unto the Lord and less unto them spirits. Right, La. Helping cook on the stove. I think Rita may be behind. Well, that explains it. Tasha Page Lockhart is her accountability partner and her daughter. And her daughter. Her daughter is her accountability, and Tasha Page. Just much I wasn't going to say it, but she looked like she enjoys a good cocktail too. No. She does. And she's always say, hey, Bertha Mae Jackson, how are you? I love how you be getting them together over that birth of May. I'm going to pin my information, everybody. Make sure you support the channel, all right? Thank you, Mari, for putting that in there. Angie acts like a liquor house lady. It's a shame. And K. Rich said her brother is addicted to his sob story. That's what they do. They get it. They get addicted to it. They need a Jackie in their life. What did Jackie do? I think the public life triggers Leandra. It's a spiritual exchange, and you have to numb yourself. If you go public, people will also respond public, not in a supportive way. Right? They think everybody ought to coddle them, Darlene, and say we've been really gracious to her. Some of us now. Other people had just went in on her, and some people reported to her while drinking in her honor. It was reporting on her, but I think, listen, I don't think it's a laughing matter, but I don't think it's a. I think she really is not taking it serious at all. They are healed. Oh, they are friends with Larry, both of them, Londa, Tasha Page, and well, Jive said she was talking to him, Marcellus, that she was talking to him when she made that proclamation the other night. Now, when I heard it, I didn't hear her say no names, but maybe they heard something I didn't hear, because I didn't hear them say no names. But it's possibly take fines and jail time to wake her up. I think it's going to take some real good jail time, though. It needs real good jail time, not no more 30 days, because she's done 30 days already for the same situation. She's already done 30 days. Yeah. Appreciate Tata wanting to support, but you have to be really strong to support someone, because she's beyond, this is a real deep disease that she has, that she needs to be healed and set free from. Somebody like a Tasha Pay, I don't know when did she actually get sober? Because I swear somebody just said she was over there smoking weed the other day, a couple months back. A cocktail and an entire bottle, two different things. You got that right. What's up, chosen by Yahweh? She will eventually come across a judge and you know what? The judge may know who she is and may have they may actually read her rap sheet and read how many times she's been arrested for public drunkenness and actually do something. I believe she needs to go to, she was on she has the uncle monitor and everything. Does Leandra have it or Tasha? Okay, they sent Karen. Yeah, they sent that one lady to jail from Potomac. She said 18 years. 18 years what? She been clean, maybe from the hard stuff. My place when I went to work. People gonna fight? Ain't nobody gonna fight. If many people will look at Mrs. Karen Hugger from the reality show, we gonna see. People they don't take it. It don't matter to people until it happens to them. It don't matter to them. She didn't mention alcohol, right? No, she ain't mentioned no alcohol. It was a little deeper. They can order in custody treatment. Well, maybe she needs that, J Boogie. Perhaps that's what she needs, in custody treatment. Yes, I do remember when she had that ankle. That's what I'm saying. I remember when Leandra was running around here singing the praises of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ with the ankle monitor on. And guess what we did? Sang, Lily. Sang, girl. Sang Better Days. with her ankle monitor on. I think it was cocaine. Thank you, Londa, for putting the color on it. Thank you for that $9.99. Y'all hit a like on that. Hit a like on that super chat for me. I appreciate y'all. Crack and coke, same difference if you addicted. Yeah, yeah. Don't one of them you smoke up and one of them you snort up. I don't know how they actually do all these drugs, but he said he's playing. Cocaña. Cocaña. Tasha Page Lockhart and Leandria Johnson running around being each other accountability partners. I done heard it all. Everybody, they doing coke like it's candy, J Boogie. It is so common. Yeah, that fool speaking on the issues. Heck, straighten up and stop. Yeah, straighten up and stop being arrested for public drunkenness. The crackhead mentoring the drunk. My God. It is, Jesse. It's a lot more. I found out a couple of associates I know. I don't call them friends. A couple of associates I know be going in the bathrooms at clubs and sniffing a few lines for the night. I said, and they make good money and high up in their jobs. I said, oh, okay. Okay. Is that what we got going on? Oh, yeah, Funky Dineva used to do that powder. He makes it seem like Coke is more classy. He does, because he kind of, that's his badge of honor, Funky Dineva. That's his badge of honor. Junior from, he swims in it, huh? Let's actually go, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be sniffing up, and it's mixed with that fentanyl and everything else. A little bump is gonna bump you up out of here, Carla. You want a little bump? You gonna take a little bump. You gotta. Okay, I'll read it right now. What's up, Erica? What's up, Pastor Wilson? You know, Leandra's still over there, singing and drinking, Pastor. She got Tasha Page Lockhart as her accountability partner. Now you know Tasha. She's just a day sober. A day. Oh, there's plenty in the gospel set that are oh, yeah. You know, St. James tells some, keep some. I just tell some, keep some. Listen, I ain't got time to be losing everybody, you know. I just shut my mouth on some things that I know. I will talk on what has been revealed. What's been revealed. I'm like, this is not something to endorse. I did it once, never again. Come on and testify, Jesse. Testify the goodness. You said you did it once, that high coming down, have you scared about to die? See, I'm too paranoid. I did weed one time. Oh, God. I think my daughter was born. She was probably only 2. I think it was really a long time ago. And someone came over and a few people came over. They were like, go ahead. Knowing good and well my church ass don't do all this stuff. I coughed myself to death, but I got enough in me. And I got paranoid and kicked everybody out my house. Oh, I got paranoid. I thought they came over here to kill me. I kicked everybody out. Friends and all. Everybody get out. Oh, I was too paranoid. I didn't do it again. Yeah, well, the thing about it, Wilson, yeah, I'm sure she wasn't, but she didn't mention no names. But if you was talking, if you was talking directly bad about her, I mean, I guess she was talking about you, I guess. According to Instagram, they all taking bumps. Snoop Dogg took he do more than them weed, I'm sure. Coke is back. It done took Coke done came all the way back. Your neighbor does coke, but yeah, there's a lot of functional ones. Yeah, they go to work every day, white collar. Your cameras, you over there nosy, huh? You over there nosy, princess. My little cousin, get coke and made 18 an hour. Broke and begging on Monday. Yeah, because coke is not weed. It's a very expensive habit. That little powder ain't, it ain't cheap. You come out the bushes with a well, really? You see the Birdman sleep standing up in the middle of it for. I didn't see that. And what causes that? Huh? What causes that? It was everywhere in the 80s. Tashi, I went to the doctor the other day for my annual checkup, and he was just reading off a few of the prescription, because I got a new doctor, at Kaiser. They give it, you get a new doctor every quarter. So he was reading off. He said the nasal spray I had got. Yeah, and never used it. Years ago, never used it. I don't like snorting stuff doing up my nose. When I'm in the shower and water goes up my nose, I about have a heart attack. Okay, back to this. Who is that? Oh, Love Center Ministries. At Love Center, you want me to go to Love Center for a men's prayer breakfast? What's they over there praying for over there at Love Center? What's the men's over there praying for? Somebody sent me, they want me to go to a prayer breakfast over there in April over there at Love Center. Okay. Keep me updated. But then I looked at my phone for, let's see what he said. After doing since evolved, the next thing you know, you Woodward and 7 Mile in front of Neverland. You done snorted something next time. You over there with Marvin Wine. It's at the Winans Wonderland. You are at Winans Wonderland. Talk about millions didn't make it. You don't know what you're doing. I do love a good edible. Listen here, that's about all I can do. We were talking about that the other day. Yesterday we were talking about. They won't even. They don't get no more waters around of Starbucks. He came in for a water. They wouldn't even give him no water. They used to give water to everybody. But he was black too. That may have been a little. Bums you off the street can come in and get water at Starbucks. When they changed that? Your brother started doing coke at 16 and did it up to 57. Loose here, Holy Ghost. That's all the money he wasted in his life. Oh my goodness. Asked to go to the ER, blew everyone's eye. Yeah, that edible. You know them edibles. I told my friends yesterday they were talking about edibles because I have a friend who could just take the edible, come out and do all that. I'm like, there's something in your edible because I get the edible and I be nodding like I'm on meth. I'm like, oh no. I can only take it on my way to bed. The Starbucks had gone 47. They did not give this man no water. I would have got up and got him some if he would have waited for a minute. I'll be knocked out, Mari. I'll be knocked out. Stand the smell of cigarettes. I know the life ain't for me, right? Now I can, I'm weird. I don't mind a smell of some good weed. That don't annoy me as much as cigarettes. I do like an occasional smell of a Black and Mild. I like that in cigars. Not the stinky boo-boo cigars, but the cigars that have a good little smell to them. I would probably smoke a cigar just for the smell. I wouldn't inhale. Listen, I'll be like Clinton. I ain't gonna inhale. But I'm gonna sit back and act like I'm cool so I can, the aroma, go into the cigar lounge, the aroma. Only at home. The first time I did an edible, I still said, I don't know how I got home. Only by the grace of God, I got home. It's weak. I woke up 2 days later. Because there's this girl that I know here who was church girl. They was all hanging out, a whole bunch of church, you know, people. And somebody had edibles. And she thought they were candy. She a big old girl. She probably just thought everything she could eat everything. She ate a whole bag of edibles. You know how they come in the square bags or whatever? She ate an entire bag of edibles. They hid it from, she was asleep. I think they said she was asleep for about 3 days, like 3 or 4 days. She was like sleep and she was throwing up and she just couldn't get back to herself. I think they said about 3 or 4 days. I want to say, did they say a week? I know it was a very extended time. But so they not candy. And that's what they get for over there, church kids over there playing. Knowing good well y'all don't know nothing about this life. Black and mild wine wood tip. Is that what it is? She ate a whole bag of them edibles. Yeah, but she a big old girl over there thought she was eating some girl. Them ain't Starbucks. Them ain't Skittles. Ate that whole bag. When they told me, I said, she did what? They said they were trying to shield her from her mama, but they was like older. But you know, church kids, they still up under their mama. She was probably 19. Well, I think she was a little deaf. Yeah, she a little deaf. She played the drums, but she a little deaf. Her brother deaf. He directed choir. He deaf too. They let him sing in the choir. Da, 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 da. I was like, listen here. Let him sing in the choir, but do you got to turn his mic on? Because we can actually hear that. He's going, da, 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 in your day now, in a day now, you'll do what. I'm like, we want everybody to participate, but sometimes you just got to give them a mic and turn them down to one. I asked my friend, I said, are you going to continue to turn this mic up? I said, y'all understand that we can hear that on the live. Y'all don't care? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I can do. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Knock y'all say, I know that parents may give offerings, but shoot now. You gonna jeopardize the whole music department because the mama give an offering? Y'all think I ain't even lying to y'all. I would give y'all the link, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna dare do it. I would just know that I ain't lying. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna let y'all stumble upon it one day. I don't want to laugh either, but I was like, I said, hey, did you hear your live? He said, I said, what's the problem here? The thing about it, the boy can direct the choir. So he can hear the beat. He can direct, but he's not verbal. He can't speak like that. And I'm like, I know you want to be a triple threat, but sometimes you just got to be a one-hit wonder. You can't be a triple threat. To the glory who bounces the cheeks, we turned her mic up, but muted. That's what I'm saying. I used to do that to the sound man with my first lady. I ain't gonna mention the church. But we had a thing. I used to say 3 down, or sometimes I go 3 off. And she come up to me afterwards. You know, I couldn't hear myself in the monitors. I said, "Oh, let me see your mic." "Oh, it's working." I said, "Well, I will have to talk about that later." I never said I turned it down or it wasn't working. I just said, you know, it's working. The mic does work. Now, is it on? Is it up? Is the question. They do read lips real good. That's why I don't talk around them folk. They read lips real good. Yeah, she was a pastor's wife and she wanted to sing soprano. Oh Lord. And me and the sound man, we had a good relationship. He knew. We had signs. We was the holy thugs up in the church. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We were holy thugs. He knew. I'd be like 2 down or 2 up, tree cut. Oh, we had it down. And I can do it real quick too. Tree cut, up, foop, foop, pop, pop, pop. And he was way back there too. And he understood what I was saying. He come up to me after church and say, good move, because I was hearing something in the headphones. It just wasn't right. I said, you know what to do. It's working fine for you. Listen here. He said, may it be a sweet sound in your ear. It make a joyful noise. It may be your joyful noise, but it ain't the joyful noise we want to put out to the public. I'm petty, so after church I would tell her to test her mic. That's what I used to do. I said, give me your mic. Wait a minute. Toot, 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 Jesus. Oh, I can hear real good. Hear real good. Okay. Because I told him right after we sang, turn it up to regular and just turn it off. You know, do what you do. Sound ninjas. Listen here, the musicians in the sound make or break your church. He told me he was hearing something. I said, I know you was hearing something. It should be so high. I remember that. What's that one song? Oh, that one song she used to do in the mic. From the rising of the sun until the set. My God is. Oh, that my God used to. No, God is. Oh God, that was so off. And that was her. Them sopranos loved that part. God is. I'm like, oh, but you got to get on the note though. God is not an off God. Yeah, joy for the God, but dread for the us. She did. She did, Mari. And they refused to be altos. Some sopranos been said, I've been singing soprano for all of my life. Especially older women, they don't want to accept that their voice has gone down to an alto, which would be a better sound. They don't understand how much better they would sound if they just dropped it. Some altos, you're gonna smoke a few Camels, packs a day, and you still want to say you're a soprano and an alto. No, you're a tenor. You're a contralto. You can't smoke your voice away and then all of a sudden you won't be moved. God is an awesome God. Yeah, that's the song. God is an awesome God. God is. I used to say, oh Lord. And you couldn't kick her off the front mic because she was the pastor's wife. Not always. Ears are ears. They ain't called me about my car yet. Okay, now I don't want to be here all day now. I'll lose my car. Don't y'all be finding stuff that ain't wrong with that car now. I only want to keep that car about another year anyway. I don't like nothing over money. And I done had that car about 4 years. We're probably so hyped for that note. Oh, they love that note. That song. Ooh, and if I say this, she don't listen to me. She don't listen to me. She used to leave, I will look to the hills, with cometh my help. That was her claim to fame song, baby. You say, well, we need to sing. She said, well, we can do my help. No, we can't. Got this one big family. So let's see this merged in. I don't think. Does Inspire know I'm lying? What's up, Sharon T. Leonard? So, but you know, but again, I think I'm not. I'm just to be. I'm not that type of person who just caters to people when it comes to excellent sound. I will. I catered to her because she was a pastor's wife, and ain't much you can do to come up against that pillow talk, y'all. You know they run the church, so ain't much you can do to measure up against that pastor's wife pillow talk. You gotta just roll with the punches. There's a voice, soprano, contralto, and tenor, yeah. But anybody else, I'm really honest with you. I'm like, no, and I make people sing on the spot. I may not put them out in the spot on everybody, but I'll bring them over to the musician and say, sing this for me and do this. If I keep hearing something off, because, tone deaf people can be trained to sing better and to sing on the note. Just because you're tone deaf doesn't mean you have to be tone deaf the rest of your life. If you have the proper vocal trainer, they can train your voice to hear the tone. It can be done. I've done it. My professors have done it. I sat there and for 2 semesters watched this boy that they took from a horrible tone deaf, and he wanted to be in one of the chorals at the college. And that white woman, and I love her to this day, she is one of the best choral directors you can have. But when I saw her transform that boy from being tone deaf into an actual good sounding tenor, actually, white choirs, regular choirs, they're basses, they're not really tenors. Tenors is really high. But it can be done. Double tap the screen, everybody. I have almost 100 likes. Hit that subscribe button up there for me. When do you advise people to get vocal training? When do you, it depends on how serious they are about singing. If it's something you want to do as a regular hobby, or if you want to sing every Sunday at church, or if you want to, or you just want to do it for future. I don't steer no one back from being vocally trained to a certain extent. What's up, Charmaine? Saved by David Walker and Harper. Let me tell you what I love about David Walker and Harper. Ooh, what's that? We worship your name, we give you the praise, and we sing, holy, holy, dun 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 dun, holy. Oh, that David Walker, that holy song, that is a gem. But I'll check that out. Saved, that is a gem. Yeah, when I have time, I'll do. But there's a couple of artists here who like rap artists and some other that I have that I regularly vocal train before, and they do studio work and they actually have decent voices, but they just do rap or hip hop, and they like to do their own hooks. So I've trained a few with that, and just other people. I don't make it a habit of doing it. I'm sure when I get old, I'll probably get into it a little bit more. You know how that go. I had a wonderful teacher when I was a kid, Miss Velda Boutte. Velda Boutte. Velma. Or Velda. I just called her Miss Boutte. She was a good piano teacher. She did some vocal training as well. Yeah. But as people who need it, I think every singer should have it. And it was rough for me to be raised in gospel music and go to school for music, vocal music, choral directing, and vocal performance, because I had to detox myself of what I learned to conform myself into singing arias and different type French and German, I had to really, she used to piss me off, but she knew my background, so she was really hard on me because she knew I always referred back to a little too much vibrato or not holding straight notes, making half notes, quarter notes, not making the right notes accordingly. I play enough piano to teach. I don't do the organ. I got an organ at my house, a Hammond B3, but I can't play it. How do you tell a wannabe singer they just don't have the talent? Well, you can explain that to them, and I've told people that, and they pretty much said I'm a hater. I'm jealous, or they just think I'm mean about it. You can say it in the nicest way. They're still not going to accept it. A lot of people. Some of them have accepted it over the years, but very few are willing to really accept that they're just not a singer. Because guess what? Their parents have told them they have a wonderful voice. Their friends have told them they have a wonderful voice. People have lied to them over the years, and they do not have a wonderful voice. They may have a nice yin yang 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 voice around the house in the shower, but performance wise, it ain't ready. So it's hard to tell people that they can't really sing. What you say? They just hold a note. And you have people, Carla D, that are good choir singers, good background singers that can hold a note and the note like you need to hold it. I don't think everybody in Ricky Dillard's choir or these choirs can actually sing lead. Lead is another beast. Lead is not just singing. Lead is actually performance. And everybody doesn't have the performance aspect of singing. But you do need the people who can hold the notes and hold them well in the choir and not necessarily lead all the time. You don't need a whole bunch of runners. You don't need a whole bunch of those. You need some straight hitters. Just like drummers, sometimes you need those. Sometimes you need those pocket drummers that are studio ready to sing because they won't. It's like running on the drums. They'll never make it in a studio because you can't do all that in the studio recording. But they haven't learned that because they've been playing in church and going crazy for years. Look at Sexy Red, Macy Gray, and many more. Yeah, everybody they do have a lane. Well, I mean, you have to know how to count. It ain't really that deep with mathematics. Let's chat. You just know how to count the beats, and you gotta all the counts of the beats, the quarter beats, the sixth, the fourth, you have to just know the scales and things that mix in with mathematics. But I ain't gonna say it's algebra. You don't need to do all that. It ain't that deep. I can catch a note but can't hold it. Well, there's a way to help you hold the note though. That's just breathing exercises. That's just more vocal exercises. That's all that is. Yeah, counting the beats, spacing in between, the syncopation of beats and of music. All that has to do with counts and things like that. So performing live is much better. I like performing live. Of course, working in the studio, you can perfect it more because you can edit. Even though you can do a live performance and edit it still now in the studio, that happens too. But performing live is because you need that energy. You need that energy off the crowd that really can make or break your performance. Yeah. Yeah, so. But yeah, if you can catch the note, if you can stay on the note and you just have problems holding it, that's a fix. That is definitely a fix. I don't mind working with people like that. Because once you show them a few things, and if they really get it in them, you show them something for life that they're going to continue to do. Yeah, they pre-record live vocals. And just like, the stems, all the stems that they do J Boogie. Those are studio recorded things. Like when Ricky goes out, they play the stems, and then the choir sings on top of the stems. It's for more sound, more fuller sound. So everybody's running around with stems. I got a church, my old church. They still playing stems since they got embarrassed. I ain't gonna tell you who embarrassed them, but y'all already know who was barking that soprano in that mic. But ever since that went viral, that actually went viral. They've been singing off stems ever since, and that was during the pandemic. And it's not, they sing behind the stems, but it ain't real to me. It's not real. You're faking. And I think the music director ought to be fired for allowing those stems, for not working with your choir. If you have 20 or more, 25 people or so, there's no reason for you to have stems. You ought to be a better music director and choir director to train those people to stay on the note, hit the note, and carry it out. Stems are vocal tracks, like the vocals are playing behind them. Any day now, so that's the actual tracks playing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they call it, the stems. Stud films. Shut up. No, it's not stud films. They're called it's like vocal tracks, but they're called stem. They have the vocals in the background. Yeah. Is Kevin in here? Did I miss Kevin? What's up, Kevin? You not in green, that's why. You white. They use stems. Yeah, well, a lot of people use stems at the Potter, but people at the Potter's house and on production every day, that's a production, Courtney Phillips. They need stems because they need the best sound that they can do. You're talking about a concert every Sunday, what we expect from the Potter's house. Yeah. Yeah, and it does sound better in the live feed. But when you're just a regular church that you can go live, but when you're a regular church and you're relying strictly on stems, that is a lazy ass choir director, a music director. They do not want to put in the work. First of all, don't sing James Hall music. Don't sing music that your vocals cannot connect well with. Sing songs, push them, but don't push them from Albertina Walker all the way up to James Hall. You get something in the middle. You gradually push them to excellence. You know. So you sound. Tired of click track praise breaks. Yeah, very few churches use them and still sound. I'm gonna tap the musician at the church that I'm going to. Sometimes his clicks are totally distracting. You're totally distracting because it's not going along with the flow of the song. It's so high and clicky that it distracts you from the actual music. Commission use stems and I hate it. Well, they need it. They're not hitting them vocals like they used to. Again, you're talking about professionals. They're going to use them. Y'all remember when Ricky was singing and them stems got off? And he had to cut them, and all of a sudden you heard the sound. You heard the sound go back to regular. No, you're not green yet, Kevin. Yeah. But those click tracks, I mean, when Tremaine was here, and she said, "Listen, I don't." What she said, that there, stop that, stop. So that means the drummer, and she was heavy on the drummer. She was like, "Come on, let's go," because the drummers depend on those click tracks to keep the beat. But a good drummer don't need no click track to keep the beat. And she pushed him instantaneously. Not only you not gonna use this click track, but you finna play for the legendary Tremaine Hawkins and not use stems. I mean, not use the click track. I got 85 gifts, y'all. Let's get me to at least 100, 150. I got 85 gifts. All right. You're green now, Kevin. You are green. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being a member. The technology is supposed to enhance, but yeah, they put it over the singing. They put those clicks over everything, and it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a little something that is more subtle. A little more subtle. When it's too loud and over the music, then it's not subtle, and you're listening to that instead of really connecting with the melodies of the song. Because I understand it, and then there's certain songs that I kind of need, some guidance in regards to the beat. It's just that everything has their place, but I think we've overused a lot of that. We've overused it. Yeah. Oh, I bet he did. Joe Smith was a beast. Yeah. Joe Smith was a beast. That he grew up in the Hawkins era. They didn't get them click tracks until later. They introduced Edwin to them click tracks over at the Music and Arts. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. I appreciate you. Denise M., you received a membership. If she's here or not, she got it. And I'm a believer. Thank you, Carla, so much for doing that. You don't have to be here. I've been gifted to a lot of people's chats, especially in the beef sector. And I wasn't even there. Yeah. Appreciate you. No, I appreciate it because when you gift over here, you gift to the highest because it automatically gifts the highest thing, which is $4.99, which is not bad. It's still. But thank you for supporting the channel, Carla D. Fetty. Yeah, Joe was Fetty's son. Was that Fetty's son? Was Fetty's son? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it was Fetty's son. Who's still alive? Fetty's still alive, right? Yeah. There's a sister. Was it Marianne? Marianne, his sister? You think Kevin Bond introduced them to click tracks? Not Kevin Bond out of New York. I was over there listening to Cosmopolitan House of Prayer yesterday. They had Vincent Bohannon preaching over there yesterday. I tell you, that Cosmopolitan, if y'all ever want to just hear some choir music, check out Cosmopolitan on Sundays. They have like 5 o'clock services. They still do the radio type of services. They can go. I love over there. What's up, Ronnie Morning? You don't need click tracks for hymns, but I've heard him do it, D-Rock. And it takes the whole thing away. Like, do we really need it to down at the cross? Do we really need it? The real Kevin Bond. Shut up, Jesse. I remember Kevin Bond in New York, the church feet. We was at Walter's concert, and they was trying to find James's seat. I was already seated. They were trying to find James's seat, and he was like, I'm an artist too. I was like, all right, Bond. All right, Bond. Tell him you're an artist. Yeah, that's what Charles, Charles Hayes was the pastor, yeah. Cosmopolitan House of Prayer, Chicago. The way he be screaming. Shut up, K. Rich. The church feet's cousin. He said, I'm an artist too. Oh, he got perturbed. I had my seat. They sat him behind me. Hey, Bond. I was like, hey, Bond. But I think that they came, they came with us. They came from the hotel with us. James Bond and James Hall. Then we all went out to eat after Walter's concert. We had the concert, and the next day they had the funeral at the Paramount. Every man was a woman. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, y'all. That's what, what's his name? Why they ain't called about my car? What did I drop my car off? I dropped my car at 2:45. It is 4:11. They better not be up to no shenanigans over there. Talk about I need a new transmission, need a new engine, need a new this, that. No, I don't. It ain't that car ain't one of them cars. Stop it. Just sat somewhere and drunkenly ranted about it later. Right. He said, I'm an artist too. Hey Kevin. Hey Bon. How y'all back there? How's the weather back there? I was sitting up there with, not next to Bobby Jones. That's what I was like. When I first met Bobby Jones, and that's when I met him at Walter's funeral, Bobby Jones didn't act like nothing he acted like on TV. He was like, hey, what's up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what? After, everybody we were talking in the group. Yeah, because I was, this was good. And I was like, who this? This Bobby Jones? That's why I always believe Bobby Jones did a persona online, on TV. That was a persona of Bobby Jones. He don't act like that. He didn't act like that in person. So when they said maybe Tasha, maybe he did a little gripping of Tasha, I don't know. Believable. Bobby was a nigga when I seen him. Leave your friend alone. I'ma leave him alone, Kevin. I'ma leave him alone. Want to get done like William in Brooklyn. Right. I'm just saying, Nicole. I'm just saying what I experienced of Bobby Jones. I don't think so either, Jesse. It's just something I just don't. Because I see Bobby Jones did not like, how are you? Glad to see you today. And, yeah, yeah. He didn't act like none of that. He was like walking and, Bobby was a dude. Telling you. He was a dude. They might kick me out. Have I been in here 90 minutes? Because Starbucks got a new rules and regulations around here. There ain't nobody in here but about 2-3 people. I've been kicked out of better institutions. I ain't got no problem leaving. He was struggling to sing to me. Well, Bobby wasn't. Yeah, he was struggling because Bobby Jones was really not a singer. He just has been around. Was around singers all a long time. Who is this? Oh, that's a green screen. Oh. Okay. Look at that. I didn't even know we can do that. But I can do some things. Congratulations to Malcolm Williams. He was just appointed as chairman. I think chairman over the choir. Him and what's his name? Patrick Bradley. Now Patrick's he's really out of the Bay Area. They were just appointed to co-chairman of the choir of GMWA. So that's interesting. That's cool. I like this. Okay. I can start showing y'all stuff. I didn't even know what that was. Oh, I ain't gonna show y'all that. Ooh, you gotta be careful what you click on. Gotta be careful. I don't wanna show y'all that nasty girl, demon, whatever. What's up, Irene? Okay, and then I turn it off. Okay, I like that. That must be new. I ain't seen that before. Listen, the thing about it, I think some men go overboard with the spray. I think everybody is going to hit the enhancement phase one time in their life, just like some women hit the wig phase and the weave phase and stuff like that. I think people will hit, but sometimes it's just really, really shiny, especially the beard, and it's so chiseled that it's really, really, really fake looking. I think it should be what it has set out to be, an enhancement, but they just kind of make it where it's like just really fake looking. Keep a young barber that know how to. That's right. That is so true, Jesse. You got to get a young barber that knows how to do it. Old barbers trying to pick up new tricks. They don't quite master it. I don't think. Yeah, yeah. You go crazy with it, Kevin. I think it's supposed to be an enhancement, not to look like you're shellacking on paint. You know, you bet their pillows are nasty and stuff. Yeah, because that stuff comes off. That stuff comes off. So, yeah. I thought that place, I thought they closed at 5, I thought. That's big in Texas. The shops are adding hair to men's face. Yeah. I've seen some now. They selling full braid weaves and stuff to men. Now that's a little much. That's a little much there. Beijing for beards. Yeah, that's what it is. The mic don't come off. Mine don't come. Yeah, sometimes you get the ones that don't actually come off. There's sprays that keep it on. It depends on, there's everything that has a cheap end and a more expensive end, you know. Face be black. Shellac. Over with the wigs and baby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think women and men can go overboard with this hair stuff. Men's makeup, yep. And men been wearing makeup for years upon years, you know. But it can be a little much with it's the beard thing that really gives it away. Sometimes it's just way overboard with the shellacked beard. And then it's just screaming black, shiny black. I'm like, come on now. You ain't 22. At least get it to about 40, about 35. What's up, Shardy Shar? What's going on in Flint? Flint, what's going on in Flint? I remember, anybody, any of my Bay Area folks remember Flint barbecue in the Bay Area? Flint barbecue, it was some of the best barbecue you can get. Went over there to get some one year. We was packing it in the car. They told us, get your ass back to Berkeley. We looked over there. All right, we was in Oakland. I said, no problem. Everybody in the car, let's go. They want us out of here. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, Giuliani, they said he was in there shopping for his stuff the other day. It'd be running down his face. That's what I'm saying. But my thing is, you should have the type that don't run, first of all, and the type where you can spray some shellac on it and it don't run. First time, I didn't know anything about it until I invited a gospel artist here, and he wanted me to take him to Walmart. And I had to go to a Walmart about 15, 20 minutes out of the city because they had a 24-hour Walmart there. And that was the first time I seen, and this was some years ago, first time I knew that they were doing the drawn-on hair. I didn't know that at that time. And I want to say this is a good 10 years ago or more. And it was a gospel artist, and I was like, wow. I didn't know this was going on. I knew it looked very nice, but I didn't know that was going on. Yeah, Ricky Dillard, yeah, he's doing it. Listen, I believe in all of that because everybody is going to get to a time where you're going to need a little enhancement somewhere on you. Face, hair, you're going to need something if you want to, look presentable. So I don't throw nothing, I don't judge nobody on what they do, but my thing is you got to use it in moderation. You got to use it in moderation. You can't look 60 to yesterday, and now you looking like you 42. Let's ease up to about 50. You know what I'm saying? Don't shock everybody. Take me as I am. That's what you like. But if you're comfortable with how you look, I think it's all in regards to how you want to look. What makes you look comfortable. I think that's, long enough you're not doing it for somebody else. If you're doing it because you want to look in the mirror and see something, do it for that reason, but don't go overboard. That's like the poor women with all these scratched and pulled and shaped faces. And you can tell they had work. The necks are just all up under here. They can't even breathe because it's so chiseled. The person love a man with a salt and pepper. A lot of people do, yeah. Now go to Ricky Barber, go bald. Listen here. Uh-huh. And a lot of women and people like salt and pepper. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can't, people do age. Folks who talk about it so bad, they got to age too. But I think there's level to this stuff. People returning to the office. No, they don't have equipment ready. That's what we're trying to figure out. We got equipment at home, and then now we got to go in the office. And then when we need to work at home, now it's like, I guess I could just take my laptop now. No, but then I got to take the other equipment. This is so crazy to me. Contemplate coloring the gray in my beard. I mean, it really depends on what you do. And there is such really good. I seen something on Instagram or TikTok the other night. I think it was TikTok, and it was like a shampoo, J Boogie, that gradually turned your gray into the black, or whatever color you choose. And I thought it looked nice. So I think there's so many options. You can go berserk with it, or you can just kind of gradually, change, gradually do some things. Full of the Pocahontas hair weave with the exact same part as, yeah. Contemplate coloring the gray. Don't do it. He said don't do it. He said don't do it. Jesse said don't do it. Yeah. Everything done in moderation. They just wasn't talking about women, clothes, and church. We say moderation in church, and you think about women and what they wearing. You're gonna have a brand new car with you. Listen here, I guess so. Brand new car. I'm gonna go over there in a minute. I already been an hour and a half. I'm gonna leave it. I barely make it to the barber. That's too much upkeep. Because once you start doing stuff, J Boogie, you keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm either gonna have a brand new car and pay $1 million. Listen, to them and say, no, y'all didn't tell me that. Ain't nobody called me either. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Don't tell me my bill is $500. Oil change. What y'all want, about $100? Okay, I'll give you about $100. About all I'm giving out today. About $100. I sure like the fact that we can check out pictures and stuff on here now. I like that. I've colored mine before years ago with Just for Men, but after my mom died, I started growing it again and just go, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with your stuff. When do we start Lent? On Wednesday. Wednesday is our Lenten season. It starts. So, listen, I'm weaning myself off things already. So it's not a great shocker. I may even go to the gym later tonight. I don't want to just start on Wednesday. I went Saturday evening, but they always do that. Yeah, but they gonna do it to me, Courtney. They're not gonna do it to me. You going to Perfecting brunch, the Perfecting Church brunch, not for $67. Hell no, I ain't going over there. They said they're gonna have some lobster tails. They better lobster tails, some big old shrimps, salmon. They better have a carving station for some prime rib. Listen here, JP. They better not tell me that. It's Lent after Fat Tuesday. It's after Fat Tuesday. Because me and my friends got plans tomorrow night for Fat Tuesday. Before midnight. Do whatever you gonna do it before midnight. Is Jace going to have a idiot first or straight to trial? I don't know. We're waiting to see what the judge is saying. I don't think the judge put anything out today. Let me check again. God, I checked it earlier. We're just waiting for the judge to say if it's going to go to trial or if it's going to be dismissed. Is it going to be dismissed with an anti-slap against Jakes, or is it actually going to go to trial? And then Youngblood is going to be shitting bricks if that happens. And everybody think, oh, it's going to embarrass Bishop Jakes. No, I think it's going to start revealing a lot of things that ain't been revealed yet. That's what I think is going to happen. There'll be some things that ain't come to the surface that them Jakes folks over there are hoarding, and they keeping to themselves, keeping close to the vest. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think that nothing came out. I don't know if the judge has a time frame. I don't think judges have a time frame. He put a time frame on them to get that paperwork in, but I think he has a time frame. We on judge watch. Yeah, that's what we on. Getting laid off and they having $70. Do they care about the people, Jesse? He said they got a building, a worthless building, meaningless building to build. Going to find themselves back in the pokey. I've already said that. I had a dream that he was back in the pokey. And it didn't have nothing to do with this case. But I may have had too many beans that night. I may have slipped and took an edible that I didn't know about. I don't know. But I sure had a dream. 425, if that's what it is, 425. 425 days. Come on, prophecy, Nicola. I just had a dream that he actually got back in the pokey, and it wasn't for that. It was for what he's been in the pokey before doing. So I don't know. What's up, Leah? Like I said, y'all, thank you, Kevin, for that gift. I may have had too much garlic the night before, but I sure had the dream. The woman had money. She left money in the bathroom, and thank you for them gifts. And the worker came out, the black boy came out and gave her money back. She left it in the bathroom. Somebody else would have just swiped it. Did it involve a big black man telling him to come down from the top bunk? I didn't get that. I didn't see that. I didn't look into Oz. I didn't look into the Oz aspect of this. I didn't do it. Does that $67? Thank you, Kevin, for those gifts. That $67 better include, as they said, bottomless mimosas over there at Perfecting Church. Y'all got bottomless mimosas. Then they're gonna have church. They're gonna have the brunch, and then they're gonna have church again at 3. That ain't enough for my food to settle. I'm having brunch. I'm going home. He's not reformed. No, he ain't reformed. Coming out with his bull, he ain't even really he glossed over. He's did a fake, in my opinion. This fake, I'm sorry, I don't know. How do you simply gift? I don't know. You at the bottom where you press the plus button, I think it says you can gift. Yeah, I mean the gift at the bottom of the chat, it's a little gift like a present, and you have to just do it that way. My paper to do anybody. I don't just give my paper. Well, I appreciate that. Carla D. Yeah. I've been in bed 2 days with the oh God. Oh, what's going on? Heal her, Lord. Raise her up. You don't have that? I think everybody has the option. Where are you looking at me from? Well, even on your laptop, you should have the option. You should have the option to do it. Let me see if I have the option. Let me get into my other account. Monday. Let me go into St. James Eats. Have y'all added me on St. James Eats? I'm going to get around to cooking, y'all. I really am. Yeah, there's a little gift right there at the bottom. It's a gift, and then there's a money sign. Because on my phone, I can see you see? Uh-oh. There's a happy face, there's a gift, and then there's a dollar sign. You just click on the gift, and then there's it's kind of like TikTok. You can load your whatever you want to load it to. It's like 3,000 is the most you can give, and then 10 is the least you can give, and anything in between there. No, I can't find. You can't find? No, that's crazy. I have the money sign. Oh wow! I don't know why everybody doesn't have the gift. Are you logged in? Are you logged into your YouTube? Are you just watching, like from just watching? I guess you got to be logged in if you're, because you got to subscribe to chat. So I don't know. You hear? Oh yeah, if you hear it in the background, that means this thing ain't gonna be monetized. So whatever y'all give, God bless you, because I know this thing ain't gonna be monetized. You can also do the Cash App. Everything is pinned in the chat. Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal if you want to support the channel. Yeah. I don't know why everybody doesn't have the gift thing though, because I see it. And then Kevin and Jamie and JP and some other people gave gifts today, so it's there. I'm not sure why you don't have it. Are you connected to your TV? Oh yeah. If you connected to the TV, you won't. I don't think you can do it. What's up? Thank you for being a big tither, K Rich, for 8 months. I appreciate you. Or Samara Joy, yeah. I don't hear anyone singing. Well, you know, with this AI stuff, it picks up everything. Everything is picked up. What time they close? Do they close at 5 or 5:30? You know, the dealerships be trying to get the hell out of there. Let me see. I'm gonna have to go back over there. They ain't called me. Did y'all destroy my car and you gotta give me a new one? Oh, too bad. I ain't mad at that. Like I said, I think I want my car, that car, for just maybe another year. Maybe a year. I'm gonna get rid of it. I think. Oh, hit it. I think this is them. Hold on, y'all. Hello? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna walk over. I should be there in about 5 minutes. All right, great. Thank you. All right. We are ready. We are ready to go, everybody. Well, I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me while I waited for my car to be serviced, but I need to get out of here. I got some errands to run before I get back to the house. Ain't really nothing to come on and talk about, y'all. Ain't nothing popping off. Unless something pops off, I'll get on. But as you can tell, you know, if ain't nothing really a lot going on, I just don't make it a habit of coming on. I just don't. I just don't. And it gives you guys an opportunity to check out some of the old videos that you haven't seen. And I see that happening because a lot of my views go up, and if I just lay low for a day or two, give everybody a chance to catch up, you know? Because you don't, you probably haven't seen all the videos. A lot of people are watching the old U-Hop videos. People are really enjoying the U-Hop videos and some other videos. So I look forward. I'm gonna go to U-Hop again. Probably Chicago. I'm gonna go. But now I hear singing it. Yeah. If you destroy this temple, my God, 3 days, I'ma build it up. So I appreciate you guys. If you would be so kind, support the platform in any way that you can. Thank you for the click, view, and the subscription. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't get off here without hitting that subscribe button. Double tap the screen for me, so we can. It's almost to the viewership. So I appreciate. The best is yet to come. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, that is the best is yet to come. Oh yeah, y'all know this ain't gonna be monetized. Thank you, Starbucks. Appreciate you. Darn you. I do have a wish list. I need to go and give me tonight. Give me tonight fitness. Let me update it and I'll post it to the community wall. Then fast is approaching, everybody. Let's keep our minds focused. Wednesday is our start of our new outlook. Okay, listen, ain't nothing new under the sun, but let things be new in our lives. That's all we're looking for. We're looking to do what? Not be perfect, but what? Be better. Just looking to be better, 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 better. All right, so I appreciate y'all. Something's up with you too. What's it doing? What's it doing, Leah? What's it doing? Y'all up that tonight fitness? Okay. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. Let's make this week a powerful, successful week. All right. Have a good one. Thank you, Kevin, for those gifts as we get out of here. Appreciate